This video is going to show how to create a meeting that will have a restriction to put your guests in the lobby for your parent-teacher conferences. So right now I have Outlook open and I'm in my messages part. You can see on the bottom left corner of your screen I'm in messages. I'm going to click on the calendar part to open up my calendar. And then from here, you're going to see a button on the top that says New Teams Meeting. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then from here, it's going to ask you who you want to send this to. So you can send this to yourself if you want, so that way it automatically generates the message. I know Mr. Burton also wants to be added on these, so he has the links to all of your meetings. So if I just start typing Joe Burton, you can just put his name in there. And then you might want to just call this your parent-teacher conferences. So for me, I'll just say Mr. Bensing Parent-Teacher Conferences. And then whatever you put down for your dates is going to be when this shows up in your calendar. So I would just pick whatever the day is for at least one of your conferences. If you're going to just use the same links, you don't have to recreate links every time. So I'd at least just set like, all right, so this is going to happen on whatever day parent-teacher conferences are taking place. So I'll just let this go for right now. And then what you're going to notice is that your meeting link is already created. And that gives you a spot for your options. So what I'm going to do now that I have this started is I'm going to just hit send. So I'm just going to leave it as this time period just so I see it. And then in my calendar for whatever date that I have here, I have my parent-teacher conferences meeting. And then when I open up my window, right now it's going to just have very generic settings, but we're going to restrict it so that nobody can get into your meeting unless you purposely approve them. So I'm going to just click on my meeting. It opens up in my case on the side, and then I'm going to click the meeting options. And then the meeting option that we're going to specifically look for is who can bypass the lobby. So this is the first question that pops up here. Right now it's set that everybody can bypass the lobby, so anybody who clicks on this meeting link would just be able to jump into the meeting. I'm going to just change this link and I'm going to say only me. So only I can get directly into the meeting, and then any parent, if they click on the link, they'd be in basically like the waiting room, and they would only actually get into your meeting with you when you click on their name in the attendance list. When you finish this, just hit save, so that way it saves your settings, and you should be good to go with your meeting links, and you'd be able to share this link out for your parents then.